Making mistakes. Now, there's a saying that goes, to err is human, to forgive divine. So we know as human beings we make mistakes. There's a quote from Theodore Roosevelt, former US president: the only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. In this English journey, we learn by doing. We learn by speaking every day. We learn by listening to the language spoken in the country where you are. For many of you, in this case, it would be Trinidad and Tobago. Listen to podcasts online. Listen to TED Talks online. If you're not sure, drop a comment for me and I can send you some suggestions. We learn by reading. Read every day. It doesn't have to be long, a few pages of something you like, something that's of interest to you. And we read by writing. A good idea is keeping a journal or writing down interesting words that you learn every day. I can share an anecdote today. Yes, we make mistakes as human beings, but sometimes making mistakes is a costly thing. For example, I had to go to a seamstress today to fix a zipper on my niece's uniform. And in my mind, it was just a zipper. It broke, and so I needed a new zipper so that I can zip up her uniform for her on mornings. Well, in my mind, that was about what? Maybe 15, 20 TT. They told me, could anyone guess? $75. 75 TT to fix a zipper. Now, if anyone knows of a cheaper price, please share in the comments with me. I need to know for future reference. So that's an example of a costly mistake, which is why in our day-to-day activities, running our errands, if we are attending classes at work, be very slow to sign your name to anything you do not understand, especially if it is something that could be translated into your language to ease comprehension and for your benefit, because quite frankly, if it's something that's technical, it should be translated for you. The same way a Trinidad and Tobago national might not be able to read a technical or legal document in Spanish, the same courtesy should be extended to you. So basically, check everything before you sign, because once your signature is there, it becomes very difficult to change it later on. All right, but don't be afraid of making mistakes in this English journey. I encourage you to keep studying, to keep reading, to keep listening, and drop me a comment if you have any further questions or need suggestions on podcasts and TED Talks.